Today I'm facing off against Empire with my Bretonnian army, and let's go into it. The Lord, he's a Lord with a shield, Gromrim helm, Dragonbane gem, Ogre blade, Potion of Foolhardiness, and that's it. Then I have a level 4 Prophetess with the Lore of Heaven. She only carries the Dispel Scroll. Then I have a Damsel, level 2, Beast, mounted, and she's carrying the Silver Mirror. I also have a Damsel level 8 on foot, and she has the Prayer Icon of Quenelles. My Paladin BSB, he has the Dawnstone and the Enchanted Shield, and the other Paladin has Gauntlet of the Duel, Lance of Artois, Dragon Helm and Shield. For core I have Tunes of Bowmen, they have Braziers. Then I have 39 Men-at-Arms with Polearms, full command. 9 Knights Errant with the Errantry banner. 11 Knights of the Realm with the Standard of Discipline. And 11 Knights of the Realm with just full command. For special I have 5 Mounted Yeomen. And for rare, of course, I have 2 Trebuchet. That's my 2,400 points. On level 4 got Ice Shard Blizzard, Harmonic Convergence, Chain Lightning and Comet of Cassandra. My level 2 of Beast got the Wisdom's Wild Form and the Curse of Andrahir. The level 1 also has the Wisdom's Wild Form. And that's it.
Okay, so for Empire I have a level 4 Wizard Lord with Lore of Light, Staff of Sorcery and Talisman of Preservation. I have a level 2 Wizard with Lore of Light and a Dispel Scroll. I have a Captain who is a BSB with Dragon Helm, Iron Curse Icon and Talisman of Endurance. I have a Warrior Priest with the Armor of Fortune and a Great Weapon. And I have a Master Engineer. Then I have for core 47 Halberdiers with full command with a 9-man detachment of archers. I have 9 knights, Inner Circle Knights with full command. 3 Demigryphs with a champion and a musician. 2 Great Cannons. 27 Great Swords with full command and Standard of Discipline. 5 Outriders and a Hellblaster volley gun. And for spells for my wizards, I got for the level 4 Light of Battle, Fast Protection, the Speed of Light and Byrona's Time Warp. And for the level 2 I got Shem's Burning Gaze and Banishment. Empire turn 1 movement phase is done. Okay, so I whiffed the magic phase by rolling double ones for power dice, and my opponent got 2 channels and I didn't get any. So I tried to cast Banishment, but I failed to cast it. And then in the shooting phase, the Outriders missed completely, and on this cavalry here. Then I shot them with the Hellblaster and killed them, and I killed 2 knights in that regiment there with my great cannons.
I just backed down my archers to get out of his average charge range, and then I shuffled on the side just to get a better charge arc, and moved up the Knight Errant and the Men-at-Arms to face the oncoming threat. Now it's on to magic and shooting. In the magic and shooting phase, I tried to cast Chain Lightning on the Demigryph Knights, but he used his dice and dispelled it. Then I cast Curse of Andrahir on his Halberdiers and he let it go. And lastly, I tried to cast Comet of Cassandra between his cannons and not organ gun, but Hellblaster volley gun over there. But he used the Dispel Scroll. And for shooting, I shot with one trebuchet on his Demigryph Knights, and it got a hit and killed one of them, but they managed their leadership test. And the other one tried to shoot on the Knights, but it got a misfire and couldn't shoot this turn. The archers shot at the Demigryph Knights and did 1 wound, and the other archer over here tried to shoot his Outriders, but didn't manage any hits. Now it's on to Empire turn 2.
Empire turn 2, movement phase is done. I moved up the Outriders on my left flank. I wheeled up the Great Swords a bit. These guys remained stationary due to the Curse of Andrahir. And I moved up these knights a few inches and put the Demigryphs here. Yes, so despite rolling double 6s for power dice, my opponent completely shut down my magic phase by using the Silver Mirror on fast protection, and then dispelling every other spell I tried to cast. Then for the shooting, I managed to kill 2 of the knights, errants knights, but he managed to pass his panic test.
Charges to declare. I charged the Knights of the Realm unit into the Demigryph Knights. He fled and I caught them. This unit charged the Inner Circle Knights, but I got a failed charge. The rest of the units just shuffled. This one went a bit farther to the left just to get in range of the BSB, and this one as well shuffled to the left. For magic, I of course miscast the Comet of Cassandra, and my level 4 of Heavens got a power drain, so she's now a level 1 and only has 1 spell, Harmonic Convergence. The Comet, however, landed over there, so hopefully it can do some damage, otherwise I would cry. Then also tried to cast the Curse of Andrahir on his Halberdiers once again with my level 2, but he dispelled it. For shooting, I shot with my archers on his Outriders, didn't do any wounds. One of the trebuchets shot at the Halberdiers, but it scattered off, and got down 1 of the archers on the unit beside them. And the other trebuchet killed 2 of the Inner Circle Knights. And now it's on to Empire turn 3.
Yes, so I charged his knights with my inner circles here. I tried to move these skirmishers away from the Comet marker. I moved up the Great Swords and the Halberdiers here. Yes, so for the magic phase, I only managed to get off Shem's Burning Gaze on the infantry over there, only managing to kill 1 of them. Every other spell was dispelled. Then for shooting, my Outriders caused the archers to flee by causing 6 wounds. Both cannon shot in that unit and managed to kill 2 of them.
And also we forgot to tell you, in the magic phase the Comet of Cassandra arrived, so it made 4 wounds on those, 2 wounds on the cannon and 2 wounds on the Hellblaster volley gun.
Yes, so for the close combat I managed to make 4 wounds on the knights, and he didn't make any in return, but he was steadfast and he remained and then made a combat reform.
Charges to declare. My big general unit charged into the flank of his Inner Circle Knights. Hopefully I can break them. Otherwise I back down the Knights Errant and also the Men-at-Arms. The archers didn't rally, so they actually fled off and are gone. Now it's on to shooting and magic. In the magic phase I got off Harmonic Convergence on this knight unit. And in the shooting phase I tried with both the trebuchets to shoot into his great swords. One of them got a miscast, the other one got a scatter, and managed to get 1, but he made the armor save, so nothing happened there. Now it's on to close combat. In the close combat phase I managed to break the Emperor Knights unit by, of course I got in the flank with these and I had on Harmonic Convergence, so they fled, and this unit pursued and caught them. Now it's on to Empire turn 4.
Yes, Empire turn 4 movement phase. I backed up these great swords a little bit, and I put my Wizard Lord in this unit, and I turned the archers this facing. Yes, so for the magic phase, my Wizard Lord managed to miscast the speed of light on that unit, resulting in him losing a wound and the other wizard losing a wound. Then for shooting, I managed to kill 2 of that infantry over there with my outriders, and with my this cannon managed to take off 3 wounds from the trebuchet.
I just moved up this big bus just to get in flank position. I moved up the Knights Errant to bait him a bit, hopefully take it. And I shuffled up with the Men-at-Arms as well, just to get in charge range if he kills the Knight Errants. On this flank I made a swift reform and moved up to threaten his war machines. And the bowmen also, the archers rather, moved up as well to get in range. Now it's on to magic and shooting. I tried to cast Curse of Andrahir and I got it off with a irresistible force on the halberdiers. Of course I got a dimensional cascade, killed four of my knights, but no characters took any wounds and I managed to survive with the prophetess, so quite lucky anyway. So Curse of Andrahir is on the halberdiers, then I shot with my trebuchet in the middle of the great swords and I think I killed about 15 of them, something like that. And now it's on to Empire turn 5.
Yes, so for the movement phase, I backed this cannon up to make room for the shooting of the Hellbuster later in the game. And then I put my archers here to try and make his life a bit harder when he's going to rear charge them if I fail to break them with my guns. That's all. Yes, so in the magic phase I managed to miscast Banishment, killing 2 of these knights here. And then I got magical feedback, killing 2 of the halberdiers and losing my remaining power dice. In the shooting phase I managed to kill these 5 knights with my Hellblaster and 3 of the men-at-arms with my outriders.
Only one charge to make and it was the damsel into the cannon, but she failed. Remaining moves, I actually didn't have anything. I think I stand good as I do, because if I charge the greatswords with either of these units and don't break them, he will charge me with like 50 halberdiers. So that's why I'm being defensive, since now both of the trebuchets can fire. Now it's on to shooting and magic. In the magic phase I tried to cast Curse of Andrahir, but I only got 2 dice on the Winds of Magic, so I didn't get it. In the shooting phase I got a scatter. I tried to aim for the great swords, but actually got into the halberds, so I think I killed 10 of them. The other trebuchet just scattered off and didn't do anything. The archers killed 1 great sword. And now it's on to Empire turn 6.
Yeah, so I tried to charge his damsel with my archers, but rolled a double 1, so they failed. And then I moved out my level 2 wizard from this unit to gain line of sight to his knight there. And I also backed these guys 4 inches. Yeah, so last time I miscast, I said it was the wrong term, so what I got was a detonation, but this time I got a magical feedback when I tried to cast Banishment on Shams Burning Gaze on this guy, and this wizard managed to survive the feedback, but my general was killed, and he survived, right? Yes. Then in the shooting phase I managed to kill this guy with a grape shot from the cannon, killing his damsel with my Hellbuster volley gun, and I managed to take off 3 wounds from the men-at-arms with my outriders again.
I tried to charge the knight unit into his great swords and the men-at-arms into his halberdiers. But the distance was too long and I didn't make it. Now it's on to shooting and magic. For magic I actually didn't have anything to cast since I lost all my wizards, and especially the levels. For shooting I tried to shoot with one of the trebuchets. I managed to get into the great swords, I killed 4 of them. And then for the second one I was thinking about points, so I actually aimed at the outriders and I killed 3 of them. Now let's tally up the points and we will revert who won the battle. After tallying up the points, the Empire player got
826 victory points.
and I got 1234 points, so it was a very small victory for the Bretonnia. Next time we'll see Empire versus Orcs and Goblins. Thanks for watching.